Learn the football catch. It's one of the three biggest fundamental skills in football. Sam already taught kick, and Scott's going to teach a throw, so I'm going to teach a catch. I played receiver in college, and it's a lot harder than people think. So I'm going to go through just a couple bullet points that are going to help you catch a football properly. The biggest one is everybody says that you have to have soft hands, and it's totally true. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to have really good hands. You can work on it, but soft hands, you want to have your hands away from your body. You never want to let the ball come into your chest because it can bounce on your body, it can hit your pads, and it's going to go anywhere. It's not going to be a clean catch. So whenever you're receiving a catch, you want to have your hands out in front of you. And by soft hands, I mean you don't want to, when you catch the football, you don't want to like almost push it, and you don't want to have your hands stationary. You don't want to let them hit it. You want to bring it in a little bit. Let your hands be soft and bring the ball in. A lot of people like to catch the ball. They like to make this be a spade. They like to make a spade. I usually like to overlap my hands. I know a lot of people that like to do that. I like to have them close together. But you don't want to have them out here because you don't want to try and catch a ball making a slapping sound. You want to have them together so that you know there. It's your best chance of catching the ball. So that would be anything above the waist would be somewhat like a spade, or if you want to cover your hands this way. But anything below the waist is where it gets tricky. Is you want to turn your hands over, and a lot of people just put their pinky and their ring finger together, but I again like to cross. And then anything out here, so anything above the waist, anything below the waist, anything above the waist. So on a couple big things, after you make the catch, so you want to have really soft hands, you want to bring it in. You want to have, either your spade or your hand is covered. And then the next biggest thing is tucking the football away. You want to go from catching to the tuck. So you want to tuck before you turn and run. Because if you don't, the defender can easily swat the ball away. It's a fumble, it's a turnover, which is really bad for the game. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to run through what we'll do here in a second. I'll just have you grab a partner that you haven't used yet. So get somebody else that you haven't worked with. And just go, we're going to start at the blue tape. Blue tape, if you don't feel comfortable, you can go closer. I just want you guys to work on the catch, work on keeping your hands, together, bring it in soft, and I want you to tuck before you throw back to your partner. And then we're gonna work on the low passes a little bit. And then after that, what Kelly was talking about with the soccer pass, in football, when you're a receiver or a tight end or a running back catching the ball, we run what are called routes. And a lot of the routes, when you come out of your break, you're not looking at the quarterback. So when you turn to the quarterback and you catch the ball, you're going to have a defender on you. So what you want to do is work your way back to the ball, get your hands out. So what we're going to do is a great drill is your partner is going to yell your name. So like if I'm with Scott and I'm going to yell Scott. So Scott's going to turn around, and it's just your instinct. You're going to take a step towards the football, catch, tuck, and then back up and do it to your partner. So Scott will yell Dan, and I turn around, take a step, catch, tuck. So it's getting that separation from your defender. And then after that, since we got 3 and 4, we'll have 2 different groups, and we're just going to do a little competition where it would be the same idea as I'm throwing to my partner, except I'm going to throw. My partner across from me is going to catch. He's going to tuck and run to the other side. He's going to hand off to that person that threw it. And then he's going to throw. It's just going to keep going around. And we're going to go till 10 catches. Whoever has 10 catches first, clean catches, will win. So if everybody can grab their partner they haven't been with, grab one ball. So 2 people. And blue tape, if you don't feel comfortable, you can move up. And this is just practice, just work on form right now. All right, everybody go.